It's the 15th of February at 6:38, something like that. So I've taken all of the paint off. Well, I haven't taken all of it off. I'm going to show you the bottom bit. So this is the bit that I've left on just to do the last bit under video. Any of you who find these things fascinating. So yeah, those cracks I was saying was under here. Well, this is how serious they were. They went all the way in, really deep, like actually into the brickwork. These ones are not so big. That one's not so big. This one was huge, all the way in. So that goes really deep, really deep into the old brickwork. So I've chiselled the paint off, and I've chiselled the paint off. I've chiselled the plaster off, and now I'm beveling out all the cracks. I don't know what the video is showing down the bottom there. Did I show the bottom? I can't see what the video can see. Anyways, the issue is what these look like is bubbles, remember? Just like a little bit of a bubble on the paint. But this is how serious it was underneath, okay? And this is it underneath here, so it's not too bad. Now, I'm just going to set up the video over here. I'm going to do this very last bit of, I'm going to do this last bit here under video, so just in case any of you find this interesting, I just want to show you something. So this is the little crack in here, and this is actually what it looked like as paint. So it just looks like a little bit of a bubble, and over here a bump. But under there's a big crack. And you can see how terrible it is all down here. But anyways, I'm going to see if this works out. It might not work out. Let's see. So there you go. Not too bad. So, but you should see how thick it is when it comes off, hey? So it's going to be a little bit noisy. Sorry about that. But the thing is, when you do see these bubbles in the paint, alright, sure, paint over them if you want, but just be aware that any bubble like that means there's actually a crack underneath, and the plaster under, or whatever it is, pushes the paint out. Anyways, here we go for the noise. Sorry about this. I'll just start from the top bit here. So I'm just chiseling the actual plaster off, and I'll get to the corner in a second, and you'll see some satisfying action. It's really thick, eh? So thick. So yeah, now I'll get down to here and I'll show. Just want to show you that this tool, if you just use a normal one like this one here, that's a paint scraper, that wasn't really doing anything great. But this one here's got the corner bit. This is a 7-in-1. It's amazing. So it's actually the beveled edge and the point that's working. Okay, so now we're starting to get to where that crack is, which is just here. Crack will be about here. That's that big beveled bit. And there's the crack. There's the crack that was under the paint. So I don't know what you can actually see in the camera, but I'll show you in a second. So you have to hold this on an angle, not straight. And yeah, it does take a lot of effort, but okay, so you can see that big crack in there. Now obviously this isn't not structural, so it's not like life or threat. It's not like the house is going to fall down because of it. So So I just want to say that it really hurts the wrist, so I've been doing this for hours. I just want to say with this, this is not structural. None of this is structural, but the integrity's out. And you can paint over it. And it's never going to look good. You can see how bodgy the paint looked on the corner. It just looked terrible. You could see it. It just looked awful. Okay? And so with this crack here, okay, for me to put I'm going to put Boncrete in. I'm either going to do rapid cement mixed with Boncrete or just Boncrete. Boncrete's really expensive, so I'm going to actually fix all this up with the, oh, you can't see that top one. Anyways, this is with the beveling, so you can see the crack here. I don't know if the camera is actually showing it. Yeah. So there's the crack. Okay. There's the crack. Okay. And I'm going to bevel it out so it looks like that. And then when I bevel it out, what that does is it takes out any of the loose bits, and I'm just taking it back to the hardness. So I'm taking it back to the full integrity. So anything that's loose is coming out. So just put the corner bit in on an angle and just start chipping away. And just basically creates a bevel, which I'll show in a second. And that bevel is going to allow the mortar, the rapid cement or the Boncrete you notice that the cracks usually go all the way into the edge, and I actually had some sunnies on before because I can't find my safety glasses. I had some sunnies on before, Boston. I won't keep banging away because it's probably a bit not very pleasant. But you can see here, that the crack's gone all the way around. Now that's just because of and you can see it's gone all the way around here. Now you can see it's all the way around there, and it's all the way around in here. Now all that means is that the cement that was put on the bricks, it's not solid. It's not sticking to the bricks, like you can see here. Like, you know, so that one's pretty solid, but you can see here there's just nothing. But the bricks, actually it's the bricks. It's actually the bricks behind. It's actually the bricks. It's actually the bricks behind. They're falling apart. It's actually the bricks behind the cement that's falling apart. Now the reason why that is happening is I think it's because they're old bricks. So obviously I'm not going to take any more out. But I'd say behind this, all the bricks are a bit deteriorated. Which is, it's only because these old bricks, this house is 70 years old. And yeah, something about those bricks. Anyways, I'll just show you what it looks like from a distance. That's the see down the bottom you can see the yellow, that side. Remember it was all yellow, okay? It was all yellow, all that thick paint, really lots of paint. Now it's stripped back to the cement. I've taken every crack back to its bare basics, to its very back bit, and to its original substrate as much as possible. I'll fill it all up, with mortar. See, I could pull this bit down, but I won't. I'll just use that as a... But yeah, you can see it pretty structurally... Sorry, not structurally. You can see that the mantle, the fireplace surrounds was in very bad condition under that paint. So I just thought I'd show you this video, because if you see those little bubbles, that's generally what's underneath. And so if it is something structural, you need to fix it. It's very important. If it's something like this, why not just take it back to its original, fix it up, neaten it. Like basically I'm going to fill this up with concrete. It's going to be really strong. This whole thing is going to be super strong for another 100 years or longer. Then I can I'll put another coat of cement over the top. And then what I will do is I'll oxide the cement, and it's going to look absolutely amazing. And you have to remember that the edges were really, really, really bobbly. So I've taken too much of it off. But down here, every corner had this yucky, bobbly corner. Okay, and it just looked tacky. It looked tacky and yucky. And when I finish it, it's going to look absolutely phenomenal. So it's actually worth the effort. Guys, a lot of hard work, but it's worth the effort. Now what I'm going to show you, I had the plumber come today, and the plumber, and he was here for hours. It's amazing how long everything takes. So I was working in the kitchen doing that, and the plumber was in here doing this. So it's been a very productive day. But the plumber, he moved that, remember I had that pole there? I had that pole about here. Gosh, it's hard doing it backwards. Anyways, I had the pole, where's the bath gone? I had the pole about there, and it was going up, and the shower head was there, and I was having showers actually in the bath. So he took the pole down. And I don't know if you remember it, but I had the shower head. I had the shower head on that pole. It was up high, and I had to have the showers in the bath. So he's taken all that, because that's where the shower used to go across there and across there. Do you remember? Across there and across there and across there. So it was a big square. There was a wall across there and a door there. So basically, that corner bit there, behind in front where that bath is, that's where the back of the shower was. There was a wall there, and the shower head was there, and we had showers in here. So he undid all of that plumbing, and he's reconstructed all this beautiful new plumbing. So this is the new shower head. This is the new plumbing. Isn't it beautiful? It's very nice. And then eventually I'll be able to have showers, but we've created this hob. We've got a hexagon hob. Now this is a cheap way of going about it. So we've used half concrete and half cement, and he etched out the cement underneath those bricks so that the concrete cement mix actually adhered to the ground. And he obviously did a lot of measuring and everything. And so basically that hob there, once it's dry, then I will be rendering it. We've got a insulate and gyp rock this wall. Then I've got to put cement floor level down. Well, not floor level, I've got to bring it from it's got to be high where the bricks are and lower where the drain is. So I bring a load of cement going down. Oh yeah, that's right, he jackhammered all the tiles up. See, do you remember this? Do you remember how it had all this stuff everywhere? So he jackhammered for a long time. So yeah, I've got to bring down a layer of cement from 10 millimeters up above this brick down, lowering down towards the drain. And then after that dries, then I'd put the membrane on, and then it'll be ready for tiling. And then this whole floor here will get ready for tiling. And then I've got to do all sorts of waterproofing and stuff for the wall. But yeah, that's what the plumber did today. Isn't that cool? So that's the new shower getting developed. Woo! So, yep, it's been a pretty... Ow! I just kicked a brick. See? Ouch! Ow. I came in here before when Dylan the plumber was working. He goes, "Do not come in here with no shoes on." There was porcelain. He jackhammered everything. I'm like, it's okay. Then I got on a piece of fucking porcelain. It was so sharp. Oh, my toe bled and everything, and I was like, he goes, what, are you okay? I'm like, no comment. I didn't want him to, I was like, no, can't get any sympathy because I got a cut foot because I have a cut toe because I came in with no shoes on like you asked me not to. Anyways, so there you go. So I've been chipping away at this. This has taken me most of the day. It's been really hard work, Like that's some of the mess, and the rest of the mess is in here. It's just full of absolutely full of plaster and paint, actually more so. Yep, but it's getting there, guys. Woo! And it's worth it. Okay, purpose of this video, it's worth doing a proper good job. In the long run, that is going to look so good. It's going to be a feature of the kitchen. See, the meta is a feature, and now the surround. And seriously, the surrounds looked tacky. It actually looked tacky, okay? And there's nothing I could do to make it not look tacky except to take all that old paint off, take all that not good plaster down, and do it from scratch. So this has been very hard work, but completely worth it. I'm very proud of it. So that's why I thought I'd show you a video. Okay, all right, I'll leave it at that. And, yep, lots of love. Bye.